he is. Here he comes. That's pretty cool, man. Look at that hammerhead coming towards us, though.
Oh, man, Nick,
Nick, he's coming. He sees a Nicky, and he loves eating kids named Nick.
Welcome back to another adventure with the Fun Parent. This week we are heading into the Fun Parent archives for some footage that we shot back in August of 2023 that never made it to the channel. We hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching. Thank you for joining us. Today we are in Camden, New Jersey at the Adventure Aquarium on the Camden waterfront. I have been here once before by myself when I was here on a work trip, but I decided to bring the family this time, and let's go inside and check it out. As we make our way in, let's get some of the house cleaning items out of the way first. So for adults, it was $43.99 per adult. It was $33.99 for kids between the ages of 3 and 12. We bought tickets online in advance. They do give you a slotted time frame to come. You can also come and just get tickets right at the door, as you can see next to me here. But yeah, we're gonna head on in. They also have add-on experiences where you can actually interact with some of the animals here. They do require 24 hours notice for that. So we were actually gonna try to do a penguin encounter, but because we bought the tickets this morning, we weren't able to do that because you have to give at least 1 day's notice. Right when you get up to the top of the elevator or the escalator and stairs here, they have a food court with, you got kind of your make your own nacho setup here. They've got a hot dog station, a pizza station. They've got bottled drinks. They also have free refills for $9.99 on their souvenir cups. And then there's plenty of seating over there. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna head in this way to exhibits in zones A, B, and C. As you make your way into here, this is what they call the marketplace. Again, you've got more food here. And then over here is their coffee house, where they have a selection of coffees, popcorn, looks like yogurts and kind of pre-made sandwiches and stuff. And then we head into the fun, which is straight ahead. Right past the coffee shop, they also have some outdoor seating here, overlooking the waterfront. So nice little spot to sit if it's a little bit cooler out. One thing I did just discover is they have a flying fish beer garden out here with craft beer and good eats. That is something I was not expecting to see as we arrived at the aquarium this morning, but all the way in the back over there, we'll try to get some shots of it later for you, is the beer garden where you can order the beer from. Oh, we've been here for about 5 minutes and we're already spending money on rubber ducks that he's never gonna see again. Abs, what is he doing? What is he doing? And as we make our way into Zone A, we come into the Touch a Shark exhibit. So this is where your little ones can go up and go in and touch a shark in a tank. Pretty cool. So we were just informed by one of the employees here that this is the first touch pool that we saw when we came in. It's also the deepest. So if you've got little kids with shorter arms, there are other touch pools that are going to be a little bit easier for them to reach in and pet. Right now we're to the left of the touch tank, and there is a macaw exhibit here. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Macaw. This is the Amazon River exhibit here. And they've got all fish that you would find in the Amazon River, including the piranha. Throughout all the exhibits here, they have these QR codes where you can scan and it'll take you on an audio tour stop. That's pretty cool, especially if you've got some time to spend here and you've got little ones that are really trying to enjoy this stuff. Also, make sure you keep your hands out of the water because this is a piranha exhibit. The Zone A exhibits continue down this way into the Little Blue Penguin zone and also the Ocean Realms Theater and 3D Theater. Throughout this corridor, they also have little smaller tanks just displaying some of the smaller fish that you would see in rivers around the world. We have now entered the Little Blue Beach area here. So they have shows available where biologists will feed a colony of little blue penguins at 10:15 and 3:45. We are actually in the middle of this right now, and that's why you hear the talking over me.
And they're really good at self-regulating themselves. They're really good at being like, I'm full, I'm gonna walk away. You don't really ever have to turn somebody away from feeding or stop feeding them. You may have to ask them to take turns with each other and be like, no, wait your turn. But other than that, they are really good at telling themselves, all right, I'm full, I'm gonna walk away now.
And the Blue Penguin Beach is behind me now. So we come into the pirate area here, where it appears we have now gone into a sunken pirate ship. Look at that, Nick, huh? This is pretty cool. I'll go check those out in a second. What do you think? Is this place cool?
Yeah.
Yeah?
This place is better than the one in North Carolina.
You like this better than the Ripley's? Yeah, it's much bigger, right? Where are those seahorse, Kaylee? Oh, wow, look at that. Look at the seahorse. Oh, look at them all in there, too. Look at all those seahorse. Oh, look at the little crab.
Oh!
That's a little horseshoe crab. And we're continuing through these smaller exhibits here that all seem to be following this treasure map theme. Look at those, Nick, huh? Look at those lobsters. I'm ready for dinner. Look at those lionfish, Nick.
Take a picture with them. My mother took it, so I bought it on Blu-ray.
And right outside of those smaller tanks, you enter into one of the larger display tanks here. So you've still got your pirate theme happening on the left here. But as you head over to the right, you've got a large tank that you can sit and observe and watch a lot of fish in. There's plenty of seating in here. There's nobody currently sitting here, but we're gonna head down and get a closer look at this tank in a minute. Throughout the area, they also have these little telescopes here that the kids can look down into and see into the tank. It doesn't really work too well though. I just tried it. Right past that large tank there, they do have a treasure chest photo op here where your kids can take a picture with the treasure chest. Our kids just took it. I'll drop that image in here for you. Let's go check out that big tank. So that seating is actually for the Ocean Realm Theater. So I don't know exactly what kind of shows they have here. Maybe we'll try to check out one at 11:30. We are now down in front of this big tank here. Look at that big grouper down there.
There's so many Nemos.
Look at that big guy. You see so many Nemos? I think they're dory. Aren't those dories? Yeah. Where'd the hammerhead go, Nick? Keep looking. There was a hammerhead that buzzed by here before. You see the sea turtle up there, Nick? You see the sea turtle up there? Look at the big sea turtle. It is massive. A person just dove into the tank here. I don't know if they're doing some feeding or what, but there's a scuba diver in there. And now we are headed into the Sea Turtle Cove, which looks like it has some big portage windows here, so you can get a little bit better view, a different angle of the tank we were just looking at. There he is, here he comes. That's pretty cool, man. Look at that hammerhead coming towards us, though.
Oh man, Nick, he's coming.
Nick, he's coming. He sees a Nicky and he loves eating kids named Nick.
Oh man.
There he
Did you
is.
see the diver? Yeah.
Opposite of the portage windows here, they have a little interactive hatching chronicle. So they go through the steps of when a turtle lays its eggs all the way until hatching and then making their way into the ocean. Pretty cool. Is that one not working, Nick? Right past the Turtle Cove here, they have a jellyfish exhibit where they actually show you why plastic bags being left in the ocean are a problem, because they do resemble jellyfish, especially these moon jellies here. As we walk out of Turtle Cove, we are now into another big observation tank area here to the right. This is going to be the same tank that we saw on the other side. It just gives us a different view here. It's pretty crowded right now, but I'll try to get up front a little bit and get some footage to drop in here. Okay, so that large viewing tank is now behind me here. They have a souvenir medallion thing right here, which is usually something that my kids are all about, but they did not see it this time, and I'm not gonna bring it up again. Okay, so now we are in this beautiful atrium here with this awesome sculpture spinning up here of these fish just turning in a big school. And this is kind of like a hub area here. So we just came out of Zone A, which is right here behind us. We are now gonna head into Zone B, which is where our stingrays and I believe the penguins are also in through here. This is Stingray Cove, where your kids can touch a stingray in here. This is pretty awesome. Oh, here comes one now, Nick. Remember, 2 fingers, guys, right?
And now we are making our way outside of the Stingray Cove here, and this is going to take us outdoors into the area where the penguins are. So this is going to be Penguin Park, and there's an exit right out of the cove here into this area. They also have right to the left a beautiful little playground for the kids to play on here, along with some outdoor seating that is covered in the shade. The kids are playing on the playground right now. I would say that this playground area is more designed for like real little kids. It's definitely, I would say even Nick is a little bit too old for it, but both of my kids are still having a good time on it, which I find strange. But yeah, we're just gonna sit here. It's a beautiful day out, and then we're gonna move on to Penguin Island. Right past that little playground here is the Penguin Island. So they do feedings at 11:15 and 3:15. And look at them all. Look at all these penguins. You know, now that I rounded the corner here, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was. And down over here they have an observation area where you can actually see them swimming in the water if there's any in here. I haven't seen any yet, but also gives you a nice little view up here as well. We have now entered back into this this atrium area here. So we finished zones A and B, so now we are going to head to zone C, which I believe is going to be to the left here. Yep, and zone C contains the 3D theater and touch exhibits. As we make our way into zone C, they have more of these little money grab items here, which are all the little claw machines, but they are play until you win. It's just a matter of how much you want to pay for a little stuffed plush. And then right here on the right, they are doing some educational exhibits. What are we talking about here as I get closer? Oh, they got little tortoises. Look at the little tortoises. How cool is that? Here is the Under the Sea Explorers VR exhibit here. Kaylee and Nick were going to do it, but it looks like they're trying to reset the software right now, so we're not going to wait, but maybe we'll come back for it. So now Zone C has has stairs here. There's also elevators right to the left here. And this is going to be where you're going to go down to the Skyline room, which is where they have group lunches and parties. And then the 3D theater and touch exhibits are up one floor up those stairs, but we're going to be taking the elevator because we have the stroller. The Zone C touch exhibits are frogs and tropical fish. Nick is going to love this. Zone C is called the Kid Zone, so we'll find out exactly what that means. My guess is this is going to be a very interactive zone here. We are now in the Frogs Nature's Messengers exhibit here, and the kids are just blowing through it. But there are a ton of interactive displays here. You can see over to the left, they've got all kinds of musical instruments and stuff that the kids can play here. It's a little chaotic in here, but it's okay. They've got a little car wash you can go through. But my family has already migrated over into here, so let's see where they are. They've got a little maze here set up for the kids to kind of go through and navigate here. And then behind me, they have a couple smaller exhibits here. All along this wall here is a exhibit with a bunch of little portal holes where kids can take a look in and see kind of small frogs. There they are, the blue poison dart frog. Oh, there's the yellow ones too. Look at those guys. Ooh, these are like a staple to every place around here like this. They have these poison dart frogs. What's in this one, Nick?
Oh, see him right there?
Where?
See?
Oh yeah, look at him right there. He's right there.
See how I'm maxing and relaxing back there?
He is maxing and relaxing. Look at him back there. And as we get through the area with all the little displays here, we enter into a bigger open area that doesn't really seem to have too much. They've got a face paint booth set up here where you can pay to have your kids face painted. And then there's an exploration station here with splash and bubbles that does not seem to be open today.
Right here.
Oh, what's Nick looking at? Oh, look at that. It's a mata mata. What's a mata with you? And then as we round the corner here, they have a crawl tunnel here where the kids can put their heads into the portal holes. Let me get a little closer and get a shot of Kaylee and Nick in here. Directly across from the little portage hole areas here, they have the grotto where you can gently touch some smaller sea creatures. It looks like they've... Oh, cool, they're gonna open right now. Look, Kaylee went into this dark one here and stuck her head in, but as you can see, the portage that I was looking through was that little hole, so it's totally dark in there except for the black light. But when you get up close,
There they are. Look at those two. And the grotto is now open. So they just reopened now. So the animals should be willing for a little touching here. Ooh, look. It's a starfish. Yeah, you can touch it.
For the starfish, use 2 fingers on their
2
backs.
fingers, okay.
For the horseshoe crabs, same thing, but only on their heads, right in the center.
Okay.
And then for the sea urchins, you can touch 2 fingers. Just be gentle with it.
Look at that. What are you gonna touch?
I'm gonna touch the sea
Starfish?
Pretty
do it.
cool, right? There's another one over here.
What's it feel like?
It's like it feels a little bit like spiky and rough, like the sand sharks feel. So
Oh yeah?
yeah.
Cool.
You want a prickly? Was your prickly?
Nick found a little starfish on the side there.
It said we could touch
That's a horseshoe crab. Look at that thing. That is a dragon face pipefish. That thing is awesome looking. Heading out of the grotto little touch tank area here, we head into more touch tunnel areas over here where they've got additional starfish, things like that that you can reach in and touch gently. Ooh, these are much bigger. Look at the size of those. Those are much bigger than the ones in the other tank here. And then right here, you get a top-down view of the Amazon River exhibit that we saw earlier in the video. That's a little... All right, so now we came back down the stairs from where we just were, and that put us back into the beginning here where we started out. And now we are gonna head into Zone D, which is the shark tunnel, the hippos. This is also where it takes us back into the cafe and the main lobby area. So we are a little bit backwards from where we were. We're not in that atrium anymore, but it's still gonna lead us right back to the same place where we were. All right, so now we've gotten to Zone D's entrance right here. We're passing the cafeteria on the right, and we are gonna be heading into the shark tunnel. But Hippo Haven is actually first. So this is home of Jenny and Button, the 2 African hippos that live here at the aquarium. And right out of the gates walking in, they've got a few little smaller exhibits here with some lizards on display. Look at that little lizard. Oh, he's missing his tail.
No, that's what they're supposed to look like.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Yep, Kaylee's right. Look at that. It has no tail.
They have the little food.
Those are little grubs for them to eat, right?
Yeah, and there's a poop on the rock.
There's a poop on the rock.
Look.
And this is a top-down view of the hippo pen here. So it looks like both the hippos are currently in the water, and as you make your way down the exhibit, you'll be able to see the hippos in the water as we make further down. All right, so now we are making our way down the ramp here to the underground water area where you can actually see the hippos a little bit closer. This is all their enclosure here. I'll give you guys another shot right here. So you could also, if they were on land, be able to see them right here as well. You could see the head of one right there in the water. Hopefully as we get down closer, you'll be able to see them a little bit closer. And there they are chilling out right here. But as we continue down here, you could actually head into the shark realm. What do you see, Kaylee? You see the hippos in there? 2 hippo butts. Oh, look at those hippo butts down there. Look at that, Nick.
I thought they were getting up.
Those are pretty big, right?
Why are they not getting up?
Look how big they are.
Why are they not getting up?
You don't mess with those guys, huh? So behind me here is the hippo exhibit here, and then as I turn around this way, we now enter into the ocean realm, which is going to take us into the shark tunnels, which is kind of the star attraction here for any kid, let's be honest. Jellyfish just always fascinate me. So this is the first part of the ocean realm section here. So they've got moon jellies, wolf eels, giant Pacific octopus in here. I'll put some shots in of each one of these as we get closer to them, but just want to give you guys a shot of what it looked like from the back here. There's a sign right there that says, "Look up if you dare." And as you look up, there's a giant like Mosasaurus hanging out in the top there. Over here they have the Atlantic lumpfish. I would say that's probably a good comparable fish to court.
Oh, that's
There is
nice.
a blue lobster in there.
That's real nice.
Where's the lumpfish?
I don't care.
Oh. What happened, Court? All right, now we are continuing our journey here up a small ramp to the rise of the super predator, the mighty Megalodon. And as we round the corner here is the shark realm. This is what Nick has been waiting for all day long. And my battery's about to die.
Battery change is complete. I've made my way down this ramp here where they have a bunch of just little displays here of different sharks. The mighty great white. And then there is a tank right here where you can kind of sit and enjoy and just hang out and watch some sharks swimming by. This is just the beginning of the shark tunnel area, so we're gonna keep on moving because the kids have already gone ahead. So there's a staircase right here that we're heading up, and this is gonna take us into the shark tunnel. So just to give you guys some perspective, I was down over in this area over here. I didn't even see that. Look at that megalodon mouth over there. Oh man. We are now, I guess we're out of the shark tunnel already. That was the shortest shark tunnel I've ever seen. This place is so big. And there's just, that was the only shark tunnel? Oh, interesting. We are now wandering into, oh, we're in a shark cage. Kaylee found a shark cage. Watch out, Kaylee, it's a great white. It's a great white. Oh no. Nick, watch out, it's gonna bite you. I'm really surprised that the shark tunnel was as small as it was. I'm kind of hoping the shark bridge is much bigger, but Port's on a mission right now. All right, so the shark bridge takes you up to where that mosasaurus is hanging out. Is this a mosasaurus? I think it is. It looks like it's a dacosaurus. It's a dacosaurus. I'm trying not to get. Oh, it's not. It's a Leopleurodon. Kind of looks like you, Court. Here.
We're getting our steps in.
We are getting our steps in right now. Oh, look, you can see down into there. The experience, our shark and ray encounter. What's this? Oh, this is one of the encounters you can book. That's pretty cool. I guess this is where they do that. Interesting. I would do that, I think. There's no lifeguard on duty though, just so you guys know. All right, so we're heading into the shark bridge now. This looks like it's gonna be pretty intense. Are we gonna walk over sharks, guys? I don't know how I feel about this. Look in here, so it looks like you're gonna be actually crossing over a mesh bridge. I'll find out as we get closer. So the shark bridge, they do require that the child be able to walk through it. There is a sign right here saying that. So Lou just had to put little Louie down. But we're basically gonna be walking over a shark cage. Look at those sharks swimming below us. This is gonna be awesome, Nick. We're officially on the shark bridge now. Not sure how I feel about this. It's basically like just a big cargo net that we're walking over sharks on. Can't really see anything though. Like you see that shark right there? Can't really see it because it's zooming in on the net. But I mean, yeah, I'm walking over sharks, but I'd much rather walk through a big tunnel with sharks than walk over a net with sharks. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Oh yeah, there's the sharks swimming below us. I think they missed the boat on the glass bottom bridge to walk over. That would have been way cooler if you were walking in like 2 feet of water with these sharks swimming around you. But it's still, I don't know. I don't think this is cool at all, actually. Yeah, I don't know. The shark bridge, I'm on it right now. Let me know. Comment down below. Let me know. Do you think the shark bridge is a cool idea? Would you much rather have a much larger shark tunnel to walk through? Personally, I'd prefer a shark tunnel. Nick, did you like that? You want to do it again? All right, do it again. Go ahead. You want to do it again too? All right, go ahead. Okay, so I'm going to stand corrected. Just got off the shark bridge, and both of my kids were like, that was so cool, we want to do it again. So the kids loved it. So we don't do this for us, we do it for the kids, and the kids really enjoyed it. So your kids will probably enjoy it too, I'm guessing. All right, 3 trips to the shark bridge, guys, 3 trips. So the fun parent has been corrected. But it wouldn't be a trip to anywhere without the fun parent if you didn't go to the gift shop afterwards. And this place dumps you right into the gift shop. Oh, Nick found something. What'd you find, Nick?
Which one?
What'd you get there, bud? A squishy octopus. Well, look at that. Port found toys for Abby. Unreal. This is a really nice gift shop, though. Ooh, look at this. Aquarium logo t-shirts, 2 for $35. Mix and match. Booyah. So they have these cool little aquatic rescue kits. So it comes with a little cage, and then it comes with all the tools that you would need to help care for your animal. If you buy just the rescue kit, it's $29.99. And then they have plushes below that are $12.99 to $14.99. But if you buy both,
then you get the kit and the plush for $40. So that's a pretty cool deal. I think that's a really good souvenir. Well, that is going to conclude our trip to the Adventure Aquarium in Camden, New Jersey. Overall, we had a great experience here. It was about 2 hours total that we spent in the aquarium. We probably could have spent even more time in here if we really wanted to just sit and enjoy some of the sit-down areas in here. But, you know, with 2 young kids, it's a little bit trickier to do that. And either way, it was a really good experience. I would say this is the 3rd aquarium now that we have featured on the channel, and this is by far the nicest one we've been to. Even the kids said it too. They really enjoyed this. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it helped you guys make a decision on whether or not the Camden Aquarium or the Adventure Aquarium is worth it for you. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our future adventures. And with that being said, we're done, son.